Welcome to Xenoverse 2. Our story begins with a cocky but clumsy Saiyan warrior, Shay. While on a survey mission for the Time Patrol, he gets a special call on his scouter from the Old Kai. Shay then rushes back to Confronting City to meet with the Old Kai and the Kai of Time. The two Kais reveal that they have drafted the Saiyan warrior, the new Time Patroller recruit, for a mission to help them restore time, as they notice someone has been messing with the timeline of the legendary Z-Warriors. Normally, they would ask Trunks and Ace, but they are off on another mission, tracking down the possible main threat for these anomalies in time. Shaya is sent back to Raditz's arrival on Earth, where it seems that Raditz has received a power boost, causing him to become too much to handle, even more so than in the original timeline for Goku and Piccolo. Luckily for the duo, Shay, who might be clumsy, as shown by how he falls onto the battleground. The warrior is strong, and is definitely strong enough to even the odds against the new, powered-up Raditz. The trio of Goku, Piccolo, and Shay make quick work of the ruthless Saiyan. Kais welcome back the Saiyan after his impressive showing against Raditz. All doubts at ease after seeing the recruit battle effortless against Raditz, proving that they made the right choice with the Saiyan. Old Kai even more so impressed with the battle IQ and strength shown by the Saiyan, who could be no younger than Goku when Raditz arrived on Earth. The Kai of Time, confident in the Saiyan recruit, sends him off to help the others against a terrifying stronger Nappa. But first, Goku is running late to fight. Why? Turles reveals himself and challenges Goku to a fight to stall him, as Nappa destroys the Z-Warriors. Shay catches up to the two Saiyans as they are about to clash and steps in, knowing currently Turles would be too much for Goku to handle. With the assistance of Shay, Goku is able to contend with Turles, even gaining the upper hand before Ace appears and seems to scare off the rogue Saiyan. Shay reminds Goku that they need to reach the others before Nappa can kill off all the Z-Warriors. They rush towards the others, but it is already too late. Tien, Yamcha, Chaozu, and even Piccolo are already gone and in Otherworld, racing towards King Kai's planet for training. It is now up to Goku, Gohan, Krillin, and Shay to stop Nappa and Vegeta, but before the fight can resume, Goku tells Gohan and Krillin to leave the fight to him and his new friend, as Goku thinks Gohan and Krillin are too hurt and will only get in the way. Quickly, Nappa and Vegeta grow frustrated within their fight against the two low-class Saiyans. Goku is especially impressed by this Saiyan, who is willing to help him even the odds. Goku even remarks to himself that the mystery Saiyan is improving at an incredible rate, especially since their fight with his brother, Raditz. Vegeta grows desperate and creates an artificial moon that unlocks the great ape form known as Uzaru for himself and Nappa. Even with the form unlocked, Nappa still is defeated single-handedly by Shay, who finally puts an end to the brutal Saiyan with a powerful Kamehameha. He can see that Goku is struggling to stay afloat against the Uzaru Vegeta. He rushes to Goku's aid as they take on the giant ape prince. Shay quickly notices that Vegeta is significantly stronger than Nappa in this monstrous form. Gohan and Krillin see this as well from afar at their hideout, but can no longer stand around as Goku continues to be beat down by the invader and join the duo in their effort to stop Vegeta. The Z-Warriors struggle to fight the giant ape before Yajirobe with his sword cuts off Vegeta's tail. Vegeta returns to his human form, but zapped of his energy. He parallels the broken Goku, who lays in pain, feet away from the defeated prince. Krillin makes his way towards the prince with the intent to finish off the man who commanded the brute, responsible for the deaths of all of his friends. Shay quickly stands in Krillin's way, knowing that the evil prince needs to live to restore the broken timeline. He tries to calm the furious Krillin before Goku grabs the attention of his best friend and finally calms his thoughts as he agrees with the mystery Saiyan. As Bulma and company come to the aid of the heroes, Shay takes the opportunity to return to his time and let the rest of the fighters get the aid and rest they need after this awful encounter. Old Kai and Kai of Time meet the Saiyan as he returns to congratulate him. Old Kai being very impressed by the strength and skill it took the recruit to be able to handle Nappa, a dangerously powered-up Nappa without any power-ups of his own. But quickly, Trunks interrupts the welcome party to reveal they think Toa has revived her partner in crime, Mira. He believes they are once again going through time to finish what they started years prior. As Sha arrives, he drops in on Krillin, who was in the moment being cornered by Frieza's men. Shea quickly notices that those two warriors that fight in the name of Frieza wear Saiyan-like armor. Disgusted at the actions of the two aliens, Shea discards his Saiyan equipment as to not be associated with the cruel actions done under Frieza's reign of terror. After distracting the henchmen so Krillin can escape, Shea is met with a new threat, Slug. The warriors quickly start to trade blows before Trunks comes to the aid of Shea, causing Slug to flee the fight. The time traveler regroups with Vegeta as he takes on the devilish Dodoria, but Vegeta easily overcomes the alien menace and blows the henchmen away with a ki blast. The two Saiyans quickly rejoin with Krillin and Gohan as they have recovered all 7 Dragon Balls. The group is ambushed by Frieza's trump card, the Ginyu Force. They all quickly introduce themselves via weird dance. The crew of unlikely partners fight off all the members of the group, the members dropping one after another until left with Raccoon. The brute continues to give everyone trouble as he keeps getting back up after every fall. But then Goku finally appears and makes quick work of the ginger monster. Moments after Goku's arrival, 2 other familiar faces appear on the battlefield again. Trunks and Ginyu. Something isn't right, though. They have switched bodies! The two Saiyans fight off the body invader long enough that Ginyu grows tired of Trunks and tries to switch bodies with Goku. Trunks quickly jumps in front of the technique to regain control of his body. Turles appears and holds Goku long enough for Ginyu to switch again, but this time with Goku. Everyone fights Ginyu off as he controls Goku's body until he feels the need to switch once more, but Goku quickly throws a frog in front of Ginyu to put an end to his body, switching games. Turles and Slug attack the group as they plan to steal the balls and have their wishes granted. Trunks and Shea easily overpower the pair and put an end to the villains. Shea speeds off to once again regroup with the Z fighters as they face off against Frieza. As the young Saiyan gets there, Frieza has already transformed to his final form. Frieza is easily no match for the Z fighters as Frieza makes quick work of them as he throws Vegeta aside like the prince was nothing to the cliffside. All hope seems lost until Goku arrives to end Frieza's rampage. Goku grows desperate in their fight and decides to charge a Spirit Bomb as Sha holds off the tyrant. Spirit Bomb charged, Goku drives into Frieza. The group celebrates the defeat of the evil Emperor, but the celebration is cut short as Frieza reappears and wounds Piccolo before he ends Krillin in front of everyone, causing Goku to go into a blinding rage as he transforms into the legendary Super Saiyan. He's not the only one enraged by this act as it sends Shea to spiral into a rage, unlocking the transformation as well. The two Golden Warriors stare down villain before the duo easily overpower the invader. Cooler, Frieza's older brother, appears to the aid of his sibling. The future Saiyan easily finishes the older brother before Goku asks to face Frieza alone. The newly Super Saiyan understands and leaves Goku and Frieza alone to finish their fight alone like in the original timeline.